And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Nashville SC versus Club América in the 2022 Leagues Cup Showcase. Of course, right now, Chivas and Cincinnati are going at it. Of course, 1-0 Chivas right at the start of the half. But rain delay, so that's why they're playing at the same time. But we're covering Nashville América. It's on ESPN Plus. We got it. So you could hear it's raining. But whatever. Lineups are as follows. For Nashville, the home side at Geodis Park. In goal, Elliot Panico. The back four, Daniel Lovitz, Dave Romney, Eric Miller, and Josh Bauer. The midfield four, Jacob Schaffelberg, Luke Hawkinson, Sean Davis, and Brian Anunga. And the front two, T.L. Bunbury and Aki Loba for Nashville SC. For Club América, in goal we have Oscar Jimenez. Back four, Miguel Layun, Vasquez, Jurgen Damm, and Reyes. Midfield two, Jonathan Dos Santos and Martinez. Attacking midfield three of Federico Viñas, Gomez, and Brian Rodriguez. And Roger Martinez up top for América. Match will kick off at 8:06. For me, Hani Mukhtar's not even on the bench tonight, just so you know. He's not even playing. Not even on the bench. Not even on the bench, but Jack Mayer is. Who will win? I got Nashville winning on penalties. I believe they will. Probably a 2-2 draw. After 90, we go to penalties. Nashville wins. I feel like that'll be the case. I don't know if that's a good prediction, but I don't trust Cincinnati to come back on Chivas, and I don't trust Real Salt Lake to beat Atlas, so we at least need Nashville to win, even if it's on penalties. Hell, Liga MX claimed América winning on penalties like that was a big win. I think it will be a good game. Chivas is beating Cincy 1-0. My team never failed to make me sad. Nashville's depth is pretty good. Ryan is a traitor. He's not wearing a TFC jersey. He's wearing a Nashville SC jersey. 1, we're out of the playoffs. 2, we're not even rivals with Nashville. 3, I collect jerseys that aren't Montreal and LAFC. I'm trying to. Besides, Jacob Schaffelberg's playing tonight. He plays. He's still a TFC loanee. So technically, am I wrong? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I am not wrong. What do you say? Besides, I have a Nashville jersey they're playing. Why not wear it? Hani Mukhtar's on his break. Again, Nashville's not a rival of Toronto like América is Pumas. If we were that much rivals, I wouldn't do it. But even Columbus, I'd collect their jersey and wear if they're not playing Toronto and I'm covering their matches. The only two jerseys I wouldn't wear are Montreal. Are Montreal and LAFC. I would not wear those jerseys. And maybe Atlas. Maybe. Chivas side netting. You're watching Roger's last tennis game, Roger Federer? Probably not. Do I have a TFC2 jersey? No, because nobody does besides the players of TFC2. So I'll just wear a regular TFC jersey. What I was probably going to do for the playoffs, except I took one of them out. So if I had a TFC2 jersey, I'd wear it. But Nashville and América games going to ESPNU. Doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. It's called, it's raining like a bitch out here. I can't even watch it on, what is it called? TV. Satellite. So I basically just have to put on a, what is it called? ESPN Plus and hope it works. By the way, where is it? Come on. Where is it? I mean, I'm sure you could hear it raining. What is going on? Oh, there we go. I got it. I never put an Atlanta United jersey on my skin. Well, that's actually a rivalry, though. Just like Montreal-Toronto is a rivalry. Now, you could say, but LAFC isn't, but I just feel disrespected. There's a hole in Quebec that they call Montreal. Go to hell, Montreal, go to hell. What are your thoughts on the fact that Keylor Navas was not called up to play for Costa Rica against Uzbekistan and South Korea? I think that's a stupid idea. You're warming up for the World Cup. He's going to be your number one. Why are you trying anybody else out? I wouldn't know. Maybe he's hurt. Yes, TUDNA is available. Here's the problem, though. It's raining. I may try, or Univision. Who besides college fans on ESPNU? Well, I'm a college fan, so I got it. I got it. That's not the problem. It's raining. Heavy. Seems like it's calmed down, though. Maybe we'll be fine. There it is. There it is. Boom. See, yeah. I don't even know if it's good enough to go with a, what's it called? DirecTV. My futsal team sucks. I'm still scoring goals. Hey, carry the team. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. We got it. Storm plus cable, no en vivo. Nah, I think I got it. Don't worry. It's called ESPN Plus. There you go. I don't know. I'll have to look. It doesn't seem, as far as I know, I haven't heard it, but I'll look. They should. There's in between U.S. and Canada, unless Mexico's playing at the same time, but it doesn't look like it. Jean Rose says Vamos América, so I would hope. I would hope TUDNA does live stream it. I think they should. They probably would. I'll check the schedule. 12 p.m. midday. Oh boy. Like I'm getting up for the Price is Right. Lol. Like I'm getting up for the Price is Right. One soccer own rights to the friendly for Canada. Cincinnati Kubo scores 1-1. Lovely. Lovely. Let's go. Cincy. Probably not for Mexico. No, I wouldn't guess so. Hold on. Let me make sure. Oh, there we go. Almost. Almost forgot to mute it. I almost got rolled. I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. Little nice mute button on the Fire Stick remote. There you go. Lovely. Match should be kicking off in about 2 minutes, but see if it streams. I'm up the creek without the paddle if it doesn't. Chivas is in the mud. Well, I mean, Buffstream.1, if nothing else works. It won't be on FS2 in the morning is what I know, because there's going to be Nations League, UEFA. So if it was Italy, there you go. But Buffstream.1, if nothing else, is what it seems like probably. One soccer as well, but I do not have that. Ali Moreno's on the call for Nashville versus América. Oh, wait, I don't have to hear him. Great. But still. But still. Things still loading up here. Better than it did for the TFC. There it is. There it is, baby. There it is. Let's go. When you realize the World Cup is less than 200 days away, it's more like less than 100. But we're about to kick off. Nashville in the yellow, América in the blue. Those blue kits are pretty nice. I like it. Honestly, ESPN just used the Chivas USA logo to kick to Chivas Cincinnati, and then they said Armando Villarreal was a great referee. They don't know shit. I think Apple TV is going to be better, I would hope. We'll find out. Well, I mean, I really won't because, again, I'll be streaming, so I won't hear anything unless I rewatch the match or watch somebody else's. But we'll find out. Here we go. Federico Viñas to kick off. Nashville, América at Geodis Park. Here we go. Nashville, not as good of a season this year so far in the West. Still in a playoff spot, but América is the best team in Mexico right now and probably the best team in CONCACAF. I think that's, Chihuahua emoji. It's in the net for DC. Oh, that's gone. Club América is doing great in Mexico. Is number one right now, super leader. Sure, we're going to have a great game. Oh, I think so. I hope Nashville could take it to América. I don't know if they will. They don't know shit. You're right, they don't. But here comes Nashville defending well. But América, again, number one. Best team in Mexico, best team in CONCACAF right now. It's sort of sad. I have to admit that they won't be in Champions League going forward. Could they get it to Jacob Schaffelberg? No, they cannot. Ugh. Really? Why? Ugh. They should sign Luke Wildman and Stephen Caldwell. They won't, but that's who you should really sign. Here's América already. Good defensive play by Nashville. Their bread and butter. Aki Loba, formerly of Monterrey, now of Nashville. Going forward, and Jacob Schaffelberg gets there like a grease lightning, as you would have expected from Jacob Schaffelberg. I want him to score a goal. I think he may just. Jacob Schaffelberg crosses in, shot over the bar. What a cross from Jacob Schaffelberg, though. But Bunbury puts it over. Jacob had a good cross. Schaffelberg had a good cross. That wasn't his fault. Why did we let him go? Why did Toronto let him go? Bob Bradley, this is on you, you punk. Bobby Bacala, you jackass. This is all you. You let Schaffelberg go. You didn't even play him in his natural position. Would have been really good when Oso got hurt. But what do I know? What do I know? Nashville. Daniel Lovitz. Daniel Lovitz to cross it in off this corner. Former Toronto man, former Montreal man as well. He is on Nashville. He's not a former Nashville man, but he played for both Toronto and Montreal. Another corner. Speaking of former Toronto players, Daniel Lovitz. TFC shoots themselves in the foot. Good luck for both teams. Nice channel, brother. Gracias. Gracias. I am a Toronto fan first. I just have a Nashville shirt. I mean, they're playing, so. And Jacob's on the team. Schaffelberg, so why not? Header over the bar. Nashville's putting on good pressure, I have to say. They're playing well. What you want out of them in a situation like this. That's what you'd want. Not completely sure if it's the best, but with that being said, Oscar Jimenez for a goal kick. Tano Ortiz versus Gary Smith. Tano Ortiz proven that he's actually a damn good current manager or damn good permanent manager after that little swoon early in the season. He proved me wrong. Cared more about friendlies in the early season Liga MX matches, and it didn't even hurt. Good save by Panico. Good save. Last time he played was the Orlando semifinal. No, the Orlando quarterfinal in the Open Cup, I think, was the last time Panico played. At least I saw it. I haven't seen a CFL game since ESPN2 got the rights to one. I've been watching them because I love the CFL. Schaffelberg slips and gets it through anyway, and that'll go out for another corner. Jacob Schaffelberg is on fire. This man slips, still regains his balance, crosses the ball in, and almost another great cross from Jacob Schaffelberg. Again. Oh, boy. Bob Bradley. Another corner. One of my friends texts me, it's what you're doing, and never "¿Qué quieres por unos tacos?" Doesn't that mean, do you want tacos? Is that what it means? Yeah, I'd rather have that. Jacob is a damn good player. Damn right. Here's another corner. Cross in. Header! Goal! 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 Nashville SC! Josh Bauer with a header off the corner. 1-0. 1-0 Nashville! What a goal! What a goal! Josh Bauer. Josh Bauer with a goal. Daniel Lovitz with a great service. Josh Bauer gets up to it, puts it near post. Easy as you like. First Nashville goal for Josh Bauer. 1-0. Nashville got some depth too, I gotta say. Damn, what a header. A little bit of deflection, but it was going in anyway. Josh Bauer. In the 6th minute, 1-0, 1-0 Nashville. Oh, boy. That's what happens when you have a player like Jacob Schaffelberg, who sets up opportunities like that. Bob! I'm sure they will. As I said, 2-2, go to a penalty shootout. Seems like I called that well. Boom. Seems like that was a good call, wasn't it? I'm sure América will get back into it. I'm sure. 7th minute. I'm sure they'll get back into it, but that 2-2 call with a penalty shootout was probably a good call. Hit that like button, y'all. Super chats are on as well. Sean Davis gives the ball away. Nice! Blocked away by Sean Davis. Jacob Schaffelberg. Oh! What a run! Jacob Schaffelberg. Seriously, Bob Bradley has just pissed me off even more, and Toronto hadn't even played. It's still playing 1-1 in the second half between Chivas and Cincinnati. Bob Bradley legitimately pissed me off, and Toronto's not even playing right now. Get him out. 1-0 on ESPNU for Nashville. Cincinnati still on ESPN. Read my comment. Can you explain why the Suns and Utah Jazz are playing in Adelaide, Australia in the NBA preseason? Money. Money. One word. Money. You think Australians care about the NBA? No, money. I mean, I'm sure enough will go, but, you know. It's not to build an audience, it's to make money out of a market that doesn't really see NBA games. I'm sure there's enough diehards that'll probably sell out the stadium, but there's a reason they do this in the preseason. If it doesn't work, cast it off as a preseason game. If it works, you make a lot of money. And you get what you want. They're not doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. I can tell you that much. Crossed away and cleared for another corner. I can tell you that much. LAFC and Philly have secured their spots for CCL. Yes, they have. And Orlando and Vancouver. There's one spot open, and that's the MLS Cup champion. Or the next highest team, depending on if LAFC or Philly win the cup. But, point is, there's only one spot open left in CCL next year. We have 15 of 16 already known. So I guess the draw is going to be in between the MLS Cup and the World Cup, probably. I can't wait. Remember when CCL 2023 said shit because Pumas lost to an MLS team, and now look at Atlas now. El dinero acabo culero. Wait till tomorrow. Well, I mean, they did lose Campeones Cup, but wait till tomorrow to talk shit. They're playing tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow. They'll probably beat Real Salt Lake because of that. I mean, Real Salt Lake have been fraud since June, but still. Rebel La Paz won, Pumas Tobacco won, red maybe for Tabasco. Ay. Cross in. Cleared away. Probably another corner. How well will LAFC do in CCL next year? I say semifinals. Possibly finals. But honestly, I mean, now that Toronto aren't in it, there has been MLS teams. It still only matters if we're the first Canadian team. So I'm not mad if LAFC wins. But wouldn't it be funny if LAFC wins with a coach that nobody thought was better than Bob Bradley until he had his first season, and then wins the CCL before Bob Bradley could? One-ups Bob Bradley. Lol. I'd laugh my ass off. He's talking about the score of the game. But I'd say semifinals. Probably next January or February, probably in between, unless they're doing the summer one, which it's sometime next year. I don't know if it's a small version or the bigger version that they're planning on in the summer. So it's sometime next year. Here comes América. Shot past the post. Viñas puts it past the post. You kidding me? What the hell? Okay, explain to me. Federico Viñas just put that past the post. He was onside. Panico does close the angle. That's pretty good. Actually, do you think Toronto could swing a trade for Panico? He looks good to me. I don't think he's a free agent, but somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Salas made it 2-1. La Paz, okay. Club World Cup could be played in USA. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It could be, but it's either the big one or the smaller one. We don't know, but it's sometime next year. Do you think Los Angeles would go crazy if LAFC won CCL next year? Yeah. I'm not so sure. I mean, there would be a contingent that would go crazy, but it depends on how they sell it. I mean, they do have a blueprint from Seattle and Toronto. I would hope. I'm not completely sure. I mean, LAFC is half LA Galaxy and half LAFC. So there's still a minority there. The whole city ain't going to go crazy. I'm not sure. It's not like a Toronto situation or Seattle where that's the only team and it's a really popular team and possibly the best team in the city at that time. So I'm not completely sure. Pumas Tabasco were playing. To be honest, I don't give a shit about Pumas Tabasco. Rebel. I mean, if you get what you are trying to do, you'll probably be playing there one day. 1. 2, you should root for your reserve team as well. I mean, I root for TFC too. Hell, I'm doing a live stream for them on Saturday because MLS Next Pro playoffs. Don't ever let them say Toronto didn't make the playoffs in 2022. Jacob Schaffelberg doesn't get to it. Don't. Because I don't feel like they're a real team. I think Toronto FC 2 were a real team. And they were shit for most of their existence. They near missed the playoffs last year and then made the playoffs this year. That's the only 2 good seasons they've had. And I still think they're a real team. And I've watched a lot of TFC 2 games as well. I'm that type of fan. I don't understand why you don't care. Galaxy's going to miss the playoffs. I don't think so. I think they make the playoffs. Cross in by Schaffelberg. Could be 2. It is! Goal! 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 Luke Hawkinson! 2-0. What a cross by Jacob Schaffelberg. That is an assist for Schaffelberg. Goal for Hawkinson. 2-0 Nashville. 2-0. Luke Hawkinson. Boom! There you go. The man who scored 2 goals on Toronto FC in 2021. But I'm happy. That's a good goal. Jacob Schaffelberg and Luke Hawkinson for the second. 2-0. Honestly, though, TFC 2 were better than TFC 1 this year. Can't say that many times. Last year, too. Nashville for 2. And Cincinnati's got 2-1. You love to see it. MLS domination. Who do you think will win the Yankee game next week? Toronto versus the Yankees. Toronto sweeps. 3-0. What's your most lucky TFC jersey? I'm not completely sure. in the 15th minute, and it's 2-0. Dos a cero, Nashville. I would say probably the 2019 home, because they made a run in it. I don't know what else I could say. That black jersey, the Mitchell and Ness, was always bad luck, and I think it still has been. The IO jersey hasn't seen many wins. The current away jersey hasn't seen many wins. Yeah, I'll just say 2019 home jersey. I don't think any of them are lucky. Luke Hackinson. All former TFC players are performing instead of Vasquez. What about Mark? Well, I guess you're counting Mark Delgado there too, and Raheem. But respect Victor Vasquez. Jeez. I'm the only one, I guess. Okay. Cross in. Harris scored for Cincinnati. Lol. Orlando versus the Yanks. Orlando 3, Yanks egg. Very tall boat, NYCFC. Hopefully second goal wakes up América. I'm not sure they were taking this game seriously. Now they should. Hey, that 2-2 draw and a penalty win for Nashville is looking pretty good. That call is looking pretty good. I thought I was being head in the clouds. That actually looks like it could happen. I expect América to get back into this, especially in the second half. Wonderful strike. Markey and Edwards are performing better lately. Okay. That's what do you think about the fact that Tata will not let Chicharito go to the World Cup? I think it sucks. I think Tata is an idiot. I think he's a stubborn joke of a manager. And Chicharito is probably the best player, best striker he could play. And he's not going to do it. Raul Jimenez is not the same guy since the head injury. Maybe Henry Martin. Maybe. I don't know if that would I don't know if his form would translate over to the World Cup. Santi Jimenez, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Santi Jimenez. The thing is I just don't see it for Santi Jimenez. I don't know if his form is okay with Feyenoord, but is it good enough? No, I don't think so. I like Santi Jimenez. I think he has good fundamentals, but again, I don't know if it crosses over. Then, yeah, you have to go with Chicharito, I think, personally. You have to. 18th minute. I mean, you have to, don't you? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I followed Victor the last season for TFC, and I said this man could go places, and he did. The missing piece. There we go. That's what I want to hear, Winvo. Ooh. Being a Pumas fan is my biggest challenge, but still love the team. Soy Azul y Oro forever. Tata's like Bobby Bacala, except Bobby Bacala is worse. Let me explain something to you. At least Tata has the excuse of being a national team manager. He doesn't have two world-class players walking through that door on a white horse to save your ass. Bobby Bacala did, and it didn't work. He failed. Tata doesn't have the luxury. Because let's be honest, Insigne and Bernardeschi are way better than Chicharito is now. Probably always have been, but definitely now. Chicharito is not some world-class player. He's a good player. He's a legend. He's not world-class. But he's still better than any other striker they have. But that's not really what I mean by world-class. Now, of course, he could be that player who could be on the white horse walking through that door. But that won't happen. But he's not world-class. Not anymore, at least. But that's just... Tata has an excuse. Bobby Bacala doesn't. That accident which Chicha had with the players, and Tata's keeping hold of that promise with his players. At this time, I think Lozano is the best player in Mexico now. Don't chat shit or at me. Mainly because I don't have a Twitter account. I mean, they can still at you in the chat. But I agree. Chucky Lozano probably is the best player in Mexico right now, or at least for Mexico right now. You're right. I don't think you're wrong. I don't think you're wrong. Now, I will say, if you were, I'd savage you like Hercules savages Sebi Salazar. But, you know, it is what it is. Armas had players, and Armas said, you suck, I do what I want, and Bob is close to Armas' tactical change. They both suck. They're both stubborn, and honestly, there's not really any changes. Rebel, I followed your YouTube. Differences between Instagram is you really can't. You could DM somebody and have a flame war over there, but in comments of a post, not really. It's not like a free. Offside, 21st minute. I had someone say, who the fuck is Orlando City, you cuck? That's just mean. And you could have easily just said back the U.S. Open Cup champions. That's just... I thought so. I was like, it's 3-1 Cincinnati. What the hell? What's going on? Bing, bing, dun, 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 dun. Y'all know Crazy Frog. Come on. Brandon Vasquez. Okay, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. 3-0 Blue Jays. Let's go. 3-run home run for Vladito. Lovely. Because, you know, they have the... I yelled them, look who has a cup. Tata and Bobby Bacala, they don't know how to coach and manage a team. They're okay with losing and stuck in their ways, stubborn as a mule, and don't have actual game plans for games and do not know what to do with their players or how to use their players correctly. Exactly. I think Bobby's worse, though. 3-1 Cincinnati. You know what? Maybe it's a good thing Toronto didn't get one of these games because we would have been skull-dragged. We would have been skull-dragged. I know, Winvo. I said I didn't expect. Schaffelberg for 3! No. Shit, Nashville. Chivas is deep in the mud. Where's Yeezus? Where's Yeezus? I want to hear what he has to say. Where is he? Where is he? Sound off. Where is he? I want to hear what he has to say. Mo Johnston is a coach or Bob Bradley. At this point, bring back Trader Mo. Fucking hell. At this point, bring back Trader Mo. Fucking hell. Can't be worse. Can it? Cross in. At this point, can't be worse. Don't ask me, ask the algorithm. TikTok is weird. I'm stuck in Miami Boys Choir TikTok. All these videos of those singers. Don't ask me how that happened. They could sing, though. They're good singers, but don't ask me. It's like up and down, just people reacting to that solo. I'm like, well, how did I get here? How did I get here? I guess it's better than tarot cards, though, because all those are bullshit. It's better than tarot cards, though, because all those are bullshit. 25th minute. Shot. Horrible block, but at least it wasn't handball, and even then it probably would have been natural position. Club América. Preki is Seattle's assistant. Honestly, I'd love to have Preki back as well over Bob Bradley. At least I can enjoy a mutiny. Then again, that's kind of what happened to Armas. Shot, save, oh, past the post. You know what? Preki's still better than Bob Bradley, though. Wait. Though we just need him to sound off. Top G is a person that speaks facts or is narcissistic. Top G speaks facts. Top G speaks facts. Well, Paul Mariner is dead, but if he wasn't, I'd gladly have him back in Toronto. Rest in peace, Paul Mariner. Godspeed, better man than I, so on and so forth. I didn't expect Cincinnati to do what they did, you're right. As I said. But hey, at least MLS got 2 in a row tonight. Both of them. It looks like it as it stands. Then tomorrow, Real Salt Lake has to do the job. Why am I rooting for Real Salt Lake? Ugh. Chivas is choking to Cincy. Weird. Let me take these back. Chris Cummins, best last name. Nah, I think there's a better one. Former Mississippi State outfielder Brad Cumbest. I think he plays for the Reds now, minor league organization. Wait, no? Or is it Arizona? He did get drafted. Yeah. Hey, you said best last name. Dickie O's best last name. Actually, you may be right. You may be right. You may be right. You may be right. Wrong, Ryan. Self-score screwed. We have a player called Pekka, and apparently they said a 44-year-old who didn't get the place since 2013 got added to North Carolina. Ask me how you get European from Brazil. I don't know. I know nothing. I know nothing. What about Nick Desovic? Honestly, anybody Toronto FC has had, save Chris Armas, is a better manager than Bobby Bacala. If that's your answer. I'd gladly have anybody back. Yeah, I'd have the ghost of Paul Mariner back before Bobby Bacala gets a second season, but it's not up to me. It's not up to me. It's not up to me. You could say, but what about Dasovic or Desovic or all the older managers? Well, at least we just sucked. I'm sure if they had 2 world-class Italians, they'd actually be good. Bobby Bacala could. Petrovic. The one that we were supposed to have before Perez, where that was bullshit. What are you talking about? Honestly, I wish that was true now. Who's up? Not the people who went to Astro. Salt Lake. Real Salt Lake, that's the Brazilian that self-score got confused about, yeah. Ryan Nelson. I think he got done wrong, let's be honest. Still seems like a cool guy, Ryan Nelson, so. Chivas América wins. The tiebreaker for Leagues Cup will be between Atlas and RSL. And I don't trust RSL as far as I could throw them if América comes, or Chivas comes, or América comes back. Cross in, shot. But wouldn't it be funny if both América's wins were on penalty shootouts? This is the best team in CONCACAF. I know there was a basketball player with my name, yes. And it seems like a monster truck driver. I think. My name is very common, so. Who will win between Canada and Qatar on Friday? Canada. Well, we would beat Qatar. This friendly is the alternate universe Gold Cup final of 2021. Was Aaron Venter a good coach? I thought he was. There's Super Classico at Atlanta on Sunday afternoon. You know what? Maybe I may check that out. Maybe I'll do it live. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. I said maybe. We'll see how these 4 games go, and if they all go pretty well. Either keep the momentum going or not. Maybe. Chivas and América in their friendly Super Classico. 3:30 your time. Okay. The most American name for a dude. I mean, shit, it kind of is. Cross in. Cleared away. It is. That could be questionable. But is it true? Yeah. Probably don't like this guy, but John Carver. Do I look like the Irish guy? Am I wearing a scarf? I have no problem with John Carver. He didn't cut it in MLS and he couldn't cut it in the Premier League, but I don't hate him. That's Irish guy. Irish guy hates John Carver. The one who wears a scarf. I love Irish guy's content. I'm just saying. Well, USMNT beat Japan on Friday. What do you think about the last-minute changes that were made to the U.S.'s roster due to injuries? I think Japan, I see a draw. I think USMNT draws Japan 2-2. I kind of want to draw. I'd love to see Japan win. But we'll see. I think the changes are good center back wise. I like Mark McKenzie. I don't know if Eric Palmer Brown will match up, but I like Mark McKenzie as a center back. So it's not horrible changes. Rebel. You must have TikTok then. I guess you must have a TikTok then, because I've never heard that song in the wild. Only on TikTok. I remember people saying MLS is a retirement home. I believe it's not since Bale happened. Do you know how many coaches were coaching Toronto before Bob the Builder came in? Mo Johnston, John Carver, Chris Cummins, Nick Desovic, Greg Vanney, Javier Perez. This is not in order. Aaron Venter, Paul Mariner, Ryan Nelson, Chris Armas, Javier Perez. 10. So 10. I think 10. And then Bradley's the 11th. Yeah, that sounds about right. I met John Carver when he coached TFC. He was very nice and friendly. I said I think John Carver's a good guy. He couldn't cut it in MLS or the Prem, but the Irish guy's the one who don't like John Carver. Speaking of, Jacob Schaffelberg got an assist, and he's playing damn well tonight. Honestly, compared to Bob Bradley, yes, I do. I miss all of the managers we've had before, except Chris Armas before Bob Bradley. Everybody but Chris Armas I miss compared to Bob Bradley. I want us to get a better manager, but I mean, Slaven Bilic is out there. If it ain't Cannavaro, Slaven Bilic is out there. I'm okay with that. He kind of got screwed over by a couple of, oh, hell no. No! Not Ronald Koeman. No. 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 No, I said Desovic. Crazy. I said it. I said his name. I counted him. No, not Ronald Koeman as a Toronto FC manager. That would be just as bad. Koeman don't know what the hell he's doing. What's up, Connor? How we doing? That's a friendly game for Mexico. They got Peru, Iran, and Colombia. 2 games September and Colombia November. Shot. Blocked away. That was my next point. Schaffelberg got an assist. He's been playing well. Almost could have had a second. Could have scored a goal. He's damn good. I'm not happy with Toronto right now, and they're not even playing. 37th minute. Bob Bradley has to go. He will not turn this around, obvious. Ready for the MLS Next Pro playoffs? Hey, at least both our teams made some playoff. Full-time, 3 Cincinnati, 1 Chivas. Good job. Cincinnati beat Chivas. That's 3-0, or that's 2-1, actually. 37th minute. And I will be live for TFC 2 versus Union 2, or Iraq. Okay. Yeah, you're a Barca fan. You better be joking. Here comes América. Samuel Cabral and Alvarez are 66 overall in FIFA. FIFA don't know how to rate players. Bernardeschi don't even have an 80 rating. Leagues Cup Showcase is pretty much pointless. I mean, I agree, but... Shot! Goal! 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 Goal de América! Goal! 2-1. I said 2-2 draw. I said a penalty shootout. Give me my money. What a goal. Federico Viñas plays that through. Plays it back. A banger of a shot. Plays it over. Switches the play to 25. Jürgen Damm. Jürgen Damm scores the goal. Former Tigres player. 2-1, Jürgen Damm. '38th minute. 2-1, 2-1. I said what I said. Tournament should be interesting, though. I agree. I can't wait for the real Leagues Cup next year. Come on, get it to Jacob. Come on. What the hell was that, Bunbury? Jeez. Header. Goal! Goal! Aki Loba! Goal! 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 Nashville! Aki Loba! Three, 1. 3-1 Nashville. Aki Loba. In the 39th minute, 3-1. 3-1. Yeah, Jürgen Damm did play with Atlanta in 2020, and he wasn't great. He wasn't great. This is going to be a high-scoring game. It already is. I'm having fun. This is fun. I love this. I didn't expect Nashville to just go this hard. This is a good game. Are we going to VAR? It looks like we may be going to VAR, actually. Aki Loba, I think, he wasn't onside. He was off. He was standing offside. Only TFC play pointless games. Now, I mean, TFC 2, No, I think they're counting the goal, actually. Way it seems to me. I mean, TFC2 are playing playoff games starting this weekend and hopefully for the next 3 weeks. And hopefully I'm in St. Louis and it's St. Louis, Toronto in the MLS Next Pro Cup final. And yes, I'll be there. Don't worry. If they're playing in St. Louis, I'm going to be there. Don't worry. Be a good one. You think I'm going to miss that cross? Oh, what a save by Jimenez! Oh my! Aki Loba almost got 4. Oh my word! Oh! Whoa, that's a stolen goal. But a good receive. A good tackle from Schaffelberg. A good dispossession. Pass it to Loba and a good save by Jimenez. But Jacob Schaffelberg making plays. Why do we let him go? Man of the match. I don't care what you say. Jacob Schaffelberg is man of the match. I do not care what you say. It seems like since Nashville's gotten really good, who got there? Jacob Schaffelberg. I can't really. That's still 3-1. Read my comment. Nah, I don't really remember Steve Sampson, I have to admit. But, Bafankulo América. Schaffelberg started that play. No goal. What's the score? 3-1, Nashville. Oh my, Aki Loba almost scored. That could have been his second. Nashville's on fire. TFC and Leon are probably going to choke in League's Cup next year. It says 2-1. Oh, it is 2-1. Okay. I didn't really notice. Aki Loba almost scored 2 goals. He has not scored a goal yet, though. It is 2-1. My bad. I didn't see a VAR check. But 2-1. My bad. It is 2-1. Sorry. No. Schaffelberg's going on a rampage. They went to VAR and called it no goal. I thought they went to VAR, but I didn't see the check, so it didn't really register in my mind. And I was still seeing 3-1 somehow. Maybe ESPN kept it that way. Or my mind was tricked. I don't know. My bad. I say my bad. TFC2 actually loses to local teams in exhibition games on the quiet. Really? Interesting. Do you think Sweatpants Borean will have a good cup? He will sign with the Galaxy since his last year. I read your comment, but I'm not going to bring it up. That joke is definitely dark. Why, TFC? Why? Yeah, exactly. Now, Borean's coming to Toronto, buddy. Nah, I'm joking. Borean's signed like a 5-year deal with Red Star. He's still going to be in Serbia. Hate to break it to you, buddy, but Borean's still going to be in Serbia, even after the World Cup. Well, maybe he has a Keylor Navas type performance and goes somewhere else, but it ain't going to be MLS. It'll only be a bigger league. Ryan, buddy. Can't wait for the Law & Order 3 squad premiere tomorrow. For the first time ever, 3 squads on one case. SVU, Law & Order, Organized Crime. Law & Order and Organized Crime. I'm going to watch it on Peacock on Friday. Maybe I will too, because you know what? I love Law & Order. And seeing Benson and Stabler working together again. Well, they already kind of pulled that card. But again, pulling that card again. So, yeah, I probably will. Going to hop on Tacoma Defiance's train now that Sounders are basically out of the playoffs. Same year with TFC2. I'd rather have a St. Louis TFC2 final, but if somehow Toronto versus Tacoma ends up being the MLS Next Pro final, I will laugh my ass off. We can't escape Seattle. Even in the lower leagues, we can't escape Seattle. I'll laugh my ass off in cup finals. I'll laugh my ass off. You know that would be funny. If it was Tacoma, Toronto, you know it would be funny. We got 2 minutes of stoppage time? Yep. Why was there a 0? Ugh. What's my on? Yep. Schaffenberg is showing how idiotic TFC are. Unbelievably stupid. Serbian league actually looks like a decent league. I've watched a few highlights here and there. Everyone in Croatia hates Borjan for his comments about where he was born in Croatia. Proper is Serbian. I could see Vanny trying to trade for Dane St. Clair with his connection if Bond leaves. Yeah. Tacoma Defiance lost to Timbers 2-0. Lol. So the Timbers still own the Sounders, even in the lower leagues as well. Gut the fish. Lovely. I'm on that Crew 2 train, even though the first team still has a shot at playoffs. You damn well know what Caleb Porter, you're screwed. You damn well know what Caleb Porter, you're screwed. You're going to miss out by like a point. Going to miss out by like a point. Just wait. At least we all have MLS Next Pro. Thoughts on Adam Levine's latest controversy? Full disclosure, I'm a Maroon 5 fan. Okay? I love Maroon 5, but Adam Levine has taken L's here. And besides, you're going to name your kid after your mistress, your unborn kid after your mistress, that's a giant L. Like, that's just disrespectful. Dude. Nah. "47th minute. This should be the end of the half. They'll let América play, and that's out." We'll read the comments, then we'll go on. Timbers was the best Cascadia team all around. Can't even lie. You still won Champions League, though. Halftime, it's 2-1. Halftime, 2-1, Nashville. 2-1. Not so bad at all, actually. 2-1 at halftime. Nashville, that 2-2 draw, and the penalty shootout win is still on the cards. But Nashville, 2-1, 2-1. Let's see what happens in the second half. Schaffenberg will be on Canada 100%. I actually think he will be. I agree. LAFC will fall to Sacramento FC. Lol. Because our second teams are in the playoffs, but our main teams are not. So we at least get some playoff action, but it's not from our main team. And I root for Toronto FC too anyway. No matter what. I root for them just as much as I do TFC 1, so I love the second team anyway. It was just that either games are played on the same day and I didn't want to do a live stream for them, still watched, or regular season-wise, didn't think it'd be the best idea, but playoffs now, yeah. So there you go. We'll miss playoffs. If we miss playoffs, he'll get fired, goes to Chicago, wins his third cup with his third team. Everyone wants Schmetzer out if it wasn't for CCL. If you want Schmetzer out, I think you're an idiot. Brian Schmetzer is Sounders through and through. Now, I'd love to have him in Toronto, don't get me wrong, but it would kind of feel weird if Brian Schmetzer wasn't in Seattle. But then again, I said the same thing about Siggy Schmid back when he was there, so I guess you figure it out. But Seattle is two guys as manager. That's their history. Siggy Schmid and Brian Schmetzer. They're both interchangeable. Like, if you think about Seattle, you think of either as a manager. Seeing a third guy be a Seattle manager would just be weird. Ooh, Maroon 5. I like both Nickelback and Maroon 5. Blame my mother for me being a Maroon 5 fan. Just like Twilight as well. Blame her. Halftime. Does América come back? Probably. Paige, a.k.a. Soraya's in AEW Grand Slam. Good for her. Will she be in the ring or is she a manager? I'd love to see her be back in the ring again. She said she could be. But, could she just be a manager? I'm not completely sure, but I'm happy. I'm happy she's back in a wrestling company. I'm happy. Good for Soraya. I'm happy. Orlando B sucks like USL time. At least Toronto ain't that way. If Sacramento won Open Cup, they would have made CCL a lot more entertaining. I agree. 99 convinced that all of Twitter is just a bunch of idiots. I agree. I don't even know if Elon Musk could fix that, but I agree with you. That place is a wasteland. Militants and idiots is all it is. 2 brain cells. That's it. Don't forget, CPL can qualify in CCL next year. I agree. They can. Check your DNA. You talk so much soccer, you might be part Croatian. I mean, I think personally I may have a little bit of Italian in me. I mean, I do have an Uncle Tony. But I do have an uncle named Tony, you know. So I could. But with that being said, I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not doing no 23andMe shit though. I don't want to. I don't trust those. I don't trust those Ancestry 23andMe things. I do not trust them. I do not trust them. It's like they're going to sell our DNA to the government. I do not trust them. Where's my tinfoil hat? Where's my tinfoil hat? I do not trust them. They should allow the USL Championship champion in the CCL. I agree. I mean, now you have the number of teams for it, but I agree. Hell, they should have been in the CONCACAF League anyway, just like the CPL champion. They should have been. The fact they weren't was stupid. You want to hear? Mario Andretti was born in Croatia, and so was Marco Polo. 904. If Leon and TFC face each other right now, it'd be a huge shit show. Oh, wait, okay. I think they're turning the Nashville game to regular ESPN, so let me, at halftime, because they're showing like 100 CFB something, so I think the rain is past too, so we should be in good shape. Boom. All right, so I'll take a short break at the half. I'll be back. Talk about the stats. Wait, wrong one. Take a short break at half. Talk about the stats. I'm doing Canada, not USA Japan. I'm doing Canada. But I agree. I'll be back. Sit tight. Not yet, at least. But it's good to know for the Canadian fans. Here we go. Stats of the half. 51% possession to 49% possession. 7 shots to 9. 4 shots on goal to 3. 1 block shot to 4. 257 total passes. 244 total passes. 91.4% pass accuracy. 84% pass accuracy. 33 corners. 3 corners to 4. 4 corners, or 4 crosses to 4. 2 offside to 0. 16 duels. 1 to 11. 4 tackles. 1 to 3. 2 saves to 2, 10 clearances to 2, 3 fouls to 5, 1 yellow card to 1. I'd say Nashville's been the way better team. They've really put on the pressure. They've put on a great play. Nashville's been tough. They've scored 2 good goals. They've played well forward. They've defended well. There was a bad goal late in the first half, but they should be up 3-1 because one of those Aki Loba goals, not the offside one, but that save, you kind of would wish that goes in. But with that being said, Nashville has the front foot. It's all about, do they keep that momentum through the half? And I believe they do, personally. Personally, but we'll see. We have another 45 minutes, possibly could have a penalty shootout after 90 and see where that goes. But Nashville's holding on, playing tough, definitely the better team, and Jacob Schaffelberg is one of the reasons why, because he's damn good. He's fast, he's quick-witted, he's smart. As long as you play him in the right position, he's a great player. Bacala. If I was the coach of América, I would be honestly running them through the wood chipper right now. The hair dryer treatment right now. I'd be like, what is going on? You're the best team in CONCACAF right now. Best team in Mexico. Best team in CONCACAF right now. And you can't even show it against Nashville. A team that isn't on your level, a team that's mid of the conference in the West. You can't show it. Why can't you act like this friendly means more than the league game like it did earlier in the season? What's going on with you? If I was Gary Smith, if I was Nashville, I'd be saying, all right, hold this momentum, keep it going, keep doing what you're doing. If you do, we win this game, no problem. Keep doing what you're doing. That's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. So I would think personally that Tano Ortiz is pissed off right now and Gary Smith is pretty content. Not to the point where they're coasting, but to the point where he's like, okay, just keep doing what you're doing because you're doing everything right. That's what I would say. What we got here. I can't believe Cincy just beat Chivas Juarez Jesus. He's riding on the L train. You lose. Chivas Guadalajara. Get out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train. You lose. Nashville's playing so good like a team that woke up on the right side of the bed, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean. Carlos Jr., a.k.a. Hardee's. That's good right now. Hopefully Nashville could put 2 more goals to put the icing on the cake, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Second half coming up. We'll have some fun with this one. Cincinnati wins for MLS earlier tonight. 3-1 over Chivas Guadalajara. I guess when Chivas, well, I can't say that, can I? It's like, oh, when Chivas plays an MLS team, they revert to their USA form. I can't say that. But seems like they did here. And Nashville ahead on América with one more Leagues Cup showcase game to go this year. Going to be a fun one to watch. Well, I don't know if Real Salt Lake is going to be fun to watch, but we'll find out. We will find out. I'll tell you that much. We'll be live for that one tomorrow, of course. Real Salt Lake versus Atlas. I will be reluctantly rooting for Real Salt Lake. I don't know if they can win, and I don't know if I trust them, but if it's like Chivas, it's like they don't play with pride when they're playing against MLS teams. They just like to play the way every single year without a care in the world. Yeah, I wish they played against Toronto like that. Shit. What's your prediction of next year's Leagues Cup and who's in the final? It's too early to make that prediction, I would say. Like early prediction. I mean, it's too early to say. I'll probably just go completely biased. But for me, I think Toronto versus Seattle in the Leagues Cup final. It's bound to happen. Seattle plays well against Mexican teams. They get to the Leagues Cup final. Toronto, I don't know if they'll fraud their way to it or they'll just make it. Randall Leal's coming on, and Henwala Buana is coming on. But you know what? I could see Toronto, Seattle, and Toronto wins. Ethan Zubak is coming on as well. Logan, it's your boy, Ethan Zubak. Jack Mayer's coming on as well. Yep, and Washington. They're making a lot of halftime subs. And Jacob Schaffelberg doesn't come back out for the second half. Oh, boy. Nashville may just blew the game. Here's the kickoff of the second half. Jacob Schaffelberg is on for 45 minutes. That would be hilarious as well. Jacob Schaffelberg has been on, got taken off after 45 minutes. Let's see if Nashville keeps up the pace. I think that may not have been the best idea. Let me tell you something. That may not have been the best idea. T.L. Bunbury to kick off for the second half. Another 45 minutes. I guess we will be going to a freaking penalty shootout. Nashville probably needed that third goal. Cross in. Nashville still going forward. Hawkinson. Takes a shot. Blocked away. Zubak. That might not have been the right idea. No, it was the wrong idea. I can tell you that much. I still think, personally, Jacob Schaffelberg was the man of the match. And if Nashville goes and nearly blows this or does blow this without him on in the second half, that'll be even more correct. And here comes América early on. Shot over the bar. Mm-hmm. Now what I said. América didn't even make any subs at the half. Goal kick for Panico. Yeah, I think taking Schaffelberg out wasn't smart. So the current lineup is Randall Leal came on for Sean Davis. Ethan Zubak came on for Aki Loba. Jack Mayer came on for Dave Romney. Taylor Washington came on for Daniel Lovitz. And Hanwala Buana came on for Jacob Schaffelberg. That's 5 subs. Yep, no subs for América. Boom. I don't know which sub was the stupidest. Jack Mayer playing. Not a bad sub. That's a good sub. Taylor Washington, not so sure. Randall Leal, good sub. Ethan Zubak, no. Hanwala for Schaffelberg, no. No. I wonder if 904 is still here. Because I know Hanwala Buana played for the Sounders. Maybe he wants more respect for Hanwala. But Jacob Schaffelberg's a better player. Cross in. Headed away. If the Sounders could find somebody disposable, that's probably not a good sign. Because, the Sounders, they love their depth. If they think you're disposable, that's not a good sign. And that's a bad run, but still with Nashville. And that's a bad giveaway. Bunbury, come on. Teal Bunbury just absolutely got spun. 49th minute. Are you kidding me? Man just got spun. The man just got spun. Nashville looks like they're parking the bus. Not a great idea. Don't you know that if you park the bus in CONCACAF, that never goes your way? Or if you're an MLS team that parks the bus in CONCACAF, don't you know that never goes your way? Or hell, even the Central American teams. It never goes your way. But this is the lesson because Nashville, they still have a chance to win MLS Cup. They're hot right now. And Schaffelberg has helped them be that way. I could see Nashville making a run. The West is a lot more wide open than you'd think. I think LAFC are definitely beatable. I think Austin is beatable. I think Portland has a chance to make a run. I think Nashville has a chance to make a run. I'll look at the bracket and I'll make my predictions when I make my predictions. But I don't hate the look of the way it is. I don't. If Nashville's going to park the bus, they're going to pay for it. They need to learn the lesson. If they somehow get to CONCACAF, or I should say win MLS Cup and get to CONCACAF for next season, shot, goal! There it is. Goal, 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 goal de América! 2-2. I think that was Layun, wasn't it? Yeah. Yep, Miguel Layun. The legend, Miguel Layun. Boom. Golazo América, 2-2. Miguel Layun takes a banger of a shot, and it's 2-2. In the 50th minute, or 51st. Dos 2-2. Puskas contender? It could be. Has Nashville known it's not a good idea to park the bus against América because América's putting up a fight? Well, they just realized it was a bad idea. I was saying exactly what was going to happen. Then what happened? What could you see? It's like, oh, look. Nashville's parking the bus. You know that never works out in MLS. Or we all do. Not you, I guess, but we all know. And guess what? They paid for it. But it woke them up, I think, personally, because they're right back down the other end. Hawkinson, Miller plays forward. Miller, cross shot over the bar by Ethan Zubak. Hey, Logan, that's your boy. My God, that was horrible. Ethan Zubak. What are we? Over the bar. That could have been a lead changer. And no, Ali Moreno commentary. Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this live because I do not want to listen to Ali Moreno. I'm guessing 12-man and champion are over in Europe for the U.S. friendlies. I'm guessing. That's my guess. They would be on this game if they weren't. Or they may just be in Salt Lake for Real Salt Lake versus Atlas. Who knows? I wouldn't want to spend an extra day in Salt Lake City, Utah, but that's just me. I'd want to go in and get out. That's just me, though. That's just me. Go full John Madden. Take the Empire Builder to Salt Lake, saved by Panico. Take the Amtrak Empire Builder to Salt Lake. Go in, then get out. That would be if it goes to penalties after 90, yes. Ethan Zubak making a run. I can't believe what I'm seeing. That was actually a good run from Ethan Zubak. The Red Bulls announcer and Brian Dunsif are doing the game tomorrow. Steve Cangelosi and Brian Dunsif. So, again, 12-man and champion must be in Europe for the U.S. friendlies, I guess, then. That makes sense. Yeah, I'd rather hear Cangelosi and Dunsif. But, again, I'm doing Real Salt Lake and Atlas Live. So, again, they were pretty good for the Cincy game, though, I have to say. I like Steve Cangelosi. And I like Shep Messing as well, but they chose Brian Dunsif instead. But Brian Dunsif wasn't too bad. Oh, so it is on ESPN tomorrow. I thought it was just TUDNA. Okay. Randall Leal plays forward. Tal Bunbury. Zubak. Bunbury! Header over the bar! Damn. I mean, it wasn't bad form, but that was not a good header. I mean, that just sucks. I mean, not bad form, but how does that pop over? He looked like he was right in tune with the crossbar. I mean, and I want that one back if I was Tal Bunbury, especially if they lose on penalties or lose 3-2. I'd want that one back. Can't have it back, but I'd want it back. Good cross. Is Ethan Zubak actually good? He's actually done some good things in this match. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. I don't think Ethan Zubak is good, but I'm actually shocked. He's actually doing something good in this match. I've never said those words before in my life. And I don't think I ever will again. But that could have been 4-2. Yeah, it could have been. I think Aki Loba really should have scored on that big save by Jimenez. And that header, if you actually have good form, it should have been a goal. I guess must have hit it in a wrong way. What is the Cowboys MLS, America's team? You know what? I'll say Toronto FC. Because I'm delusional. Acting like Toronto's something great when they're not. So, I actually think Toronto would definitely be the Cowboys of MLS. Yeah. We them Reds! We them Reds. We got Lorenzo. We got Federico. Osorio. I said that Aki Lobo goal should have been something. We got Insigne. We got Federico. We got Osorio. We got Larea. Luke Wyman on commentary. Stephen Colwell on commentary. Kevin Kilbane, the analyst. We them Reds. 2 stars. 2 stars. Seriously, I don't know. Maybe I need to make a idiot SpongeBob TFC version and then just use that joke. 57th minute. If y'all watch Chiseled Adonis, you'll get that. TFC has a world-class coach too. We got a world-class coach. We're them Reds, 2 stars. We're going to MLS Cup, 2 stars. We got RSL on decision day. I'm happy we do. You should win. Easy. With the way the Timbers are playing, the fact that RSL are frauds, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Cross in. Over the bar. If y'all watch Chiseled Adonis, you would get that we them Reds joke. You would get it. You would get it. Nice header there. 60th minute. We got next Cowboys, Cincinnati. Cross in. Cleared away. Why are the forwards playing defense? Yep, they're parking the bus. They're about to get owned. Just wait. Cross in. Header. I'm going to the October 2nd match. We play LAFC. It'll be Section 93 in the South End. Nice. Nice. He said that. That'll be a good match, I bet. I honestly see the Timbers winning. Book it. I see the Timbers winning. Book it. I see them winning. 60th minute. '60th minute, past the hour mark. I think we may be actually going to penalties. Nice call by me. What a nice call. Boom. Player down hurt, LAFC. What are you saying, brother BKO? Who are the Toronto Maple Leafs or TFC or Leon, MLB, NBA, NFL, and college football? Well, in college football, it's Mississippi State. They love to shoot themselves in the foot and screw themselves over time after time. So Mississippi State. MLB, for me, I would say the Minnesota Twins. get to the playoffs and choke every single time. NBA, after the LeBronto version of the Raptors, I don't really know. No, 76ers. Yeah, the Philadelphia 76ers. And NFL, Cowboys. Yeah. That one hard. Cowboys. 62nd minute, 2 subs for América. Emilio Lara and Cabecita Rodriguez, 62nd minute. So 2 subs for América in the second half, or 2 more subs. Check the Blue Jays score, by the way. Oh no, so he didn't hit 700. Okay, or 699. Okay. I looked at the stat. LFC record since playoff team's been pretty bad since July. Well, I guess you are going to win then. Pools went up once, did not get a hit. Struck out. Okay. As he swings for number 699, I'm like, did I miss it? I hope not. 64th minute. Cabecita's on. Zendejas. Jurgen Damm is off. Did score the goal earlier. The first América goal. The 3rd goal of the game. 64th minute. Plays forward. Hanwala gives it away. Oh, what a bad pass. Just couldn't receive it. Lost it in the spin cycle. Cross. Save by Oscar Jimenez. Hanwala lost that in the spin cycle. That's not good. 65th minute. Not bad. 65th minute. And here comes a break for América. América has a chance here. Cabecita, no foul. Nashville gets to play forward, spin cycle. I ain't seen nothing so bad. I ain't seen nothing so bad. Boom. Oh. Plays forward. There it is. Shot saved by Panico. '66th minute. We're getting closer and closer to a possible penalty shootout. Hopefully Nashville should just score right now because this is a bad situation. They put themselves in for parking the bus when the bus should be moving, not parked. Yeah, I agree, but I don't know if they win in a penalty shootout, but I think they're fine with getting to a penalty shootout, but that's not a good way to play the game, especially when your penalty takers aren't there, per se. I mean, Mukhtar's not there. He's off. He's not even on the bench, but he's off. Do you trust Luke Hawkinson, Tial Bunbury, Brian Anunga, Randall and Hanwala to score a penalty and Panico to make some saves? Do you? I would trust Schaffelberg. But question is you really got to score. If TFC Leon, Toronto Maple Leafs, Mississippi State, and the Toronto Maple Leafs are MLB, NBA, and NFL, were in a competition to compete, who could choke and bottle the most, who would win? Leon or the Toronto Maple Leafs? I've already answered this question, but it would either be the Maple Leafs or Leon, I think, personally. State would do just good enough. They get a win somewhere they shouldn't win, and they would lose something they should win, but they'd get enough wins on places they shouldn't win to be fine. But that's just Mike Leach's version of Mississippi State. That hasn't always been a thing. That's just Mike Leach's era. Shot, save, past the post. I don't even think Ponico touched that, and it looks like there will be a corner. I don't even think he touched that. 68th minute or 67th minute. Bad pass by Brian Anunga. Gives it away. Randall Leal gets dropped. Shot. Blocked away. Cleared. What the smirking face for? Oh. Bad foul. 68th minute. Nashville SC. Oh. TFC plays like a AYSO team. I agree. 2-2. 2-2. Draw 2-2. 2-2. América scored the last 2 goals after Nashville started up 2-0. 2-0, the most dangerous lead in football. Soccer, whatever you want to call it. The most dangerous lead is 2-2. And Nashville made it dangerous for themselves because they parked the bus. But could they score a third? Hanwala Buana does not get there. Jesus, he's bad. Jesus, he's bad. He ain't good. 69th minute. Nice. Another sub for América. Looks like 2. They're going to make a goalkeeper sub. Tapia. Tapia will be coming on for Oscar Jimenez, and Alvaro Fidalgo is on for Jonathan Dos Santos. You know what? Maybe Nashville will win a penalty shootout. I'm sure this guy isn't as good as Jimenez. Oscar Jimenez, but Tapia is on. 69th minute. Well, smirking through my mind between November of college football and dogs fight. As I said, Mississippi State knows how to win games they shouldn't win, which that means we're beating Bama and we're beating you. Somehow, some way. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. It's just going to happen that way. But hey, I'll take 11-1 with an LSU loss. That probably would put us in the SEC championship, and that would also probably put us in the playoffs. So be worth it for me as long as we can beat A&M and Kentucky and Arkansas and all the others and Bowling Green. But we'll find out. 70th minute. We're still very, very slept on and underrated. We just shot ourselves in the foot against LSU. And Hanwala is down, hurt, 70th minute. Pulled up from a cramp. Buana's down. 71st minute. He felt a cramp somewhere, I think. It didn't look like he got hurt on the run of play, or at least by a push or a tackle or whatever. '71st minute. But it looks like an injury. It's his groin, I think. Yeah, he's pulling into his groin. 71st minute. Magic spray, maybe. No, it looks like they're going to make another sub anyway. Yeah, but it looks bad. Yeah, I agree. It does look bad. I hate to see it. You don't like to see it. You don't. Oh, I think he pulled his groin on the kick. You're trying to get that ball away from the player. That don't look good. You don't like to see it. You hate to see it. Even if the player may not be that good of a player, you hate to see it. Extendable backboard? I ain't never seen that before. The stretcher is out. Yep. They're going to have to stretcher him off. Stretcher job. Sub. Yep. Donaciano is on for Hanwala. 73rd minute. If Osorio and Pio's Mexico performed as horrible as Tata's Mexico World Cup qualifiers, they would have been sacked in a heartbeat. But since it was Tata, FMF applied their forgive and forget rule. Yeah, I can see that. 73rd minute. Nice header there. I think we are going to a penalty shootout. I think I may have just called this to a T. Though my opinion, probably got to face Orlando at Yankee Stadium or Citi Field to playoffs. Reminds me of 2018 between Maxi and Gallese. Like a friendly? Like Peru versus like friendly? Foul. Free kick for América. Like there was a friendly between at Yankee Stadium between Gallese's Peru and Maxi's national team. Because Gallese didn't go to MLS until 2020. Yeah. Zubac! Cross! Oh! Bunbury overruns the cross. Oh, my word. How do you... No. That was horrible. I ain't never seen something so bad. Bunbury is legitimately made first round in MLS Cup playoffs. They played in 2018? I don't remember Orlando making playoffs in 2018. And Gallese wasn't in MLS back then. What? Cross past the post. Campeones Cup was the first major trophy that MLS won over Liga MX. This is true. 75th minute. And it was Atlanta, not Toronto. Can we at least be the first to win Leagues Cup, maybe? Oh, wait. No. Wait. Cruz Azul, Leon. Okay, yeah, we'd be the first. One, the Gravy Biscuits is Bunbury doing missing his shots like that. He's had a couple of bad ones, yes. And I do like Gravy Biscuits. I do like, well, biscuits and gravy. Home style. With sausage. Or chicken fried steak. That's good too. Yeah. Home style gravy on mashed potatoes and chicken fried steak. Ooh, boy. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good right now. Let me tell you. Home style, down home. Or maybe some cheese grits. Yeah. I'm saving the bowl of peanuts till Toronto wins the Eastern Conference Final in MLS Next Pro. Because TFC2 are in the playoffs. MLS Next Pro playoffs. I got a can of bowl of peanuts at the ready. Not this week. The week after. If we beat Columbus. In Columbus. Or possibly, somehow, if, who was that again? Columbus. Miami? No, not Miami too. I wonder why Qatar lost to USMNT in the Gold Cup last year. Because USMNT did enough, and Qatar sort of got screwed by the refs. I don't think the refs were on their side. I can tell you that much. Oh, and yeah, Qatar missed a penalty just over the bar. But I'd say CONCACAF, US was about at. If a USC team was at Qatar's level, Canada's main team is at Qatar's level. We'll win. I'm not worried about that. Uruguay, on the other hand, that could be a question. That'll actually be interesting. Uruguay, that'll actually be interesting. Qatar, Canada should win. That was the 2020 MLS Cup playoffs, exactly, and that was in Orlando. I was like, you're saying the wrong. I was like, hold on. It's like, hold on. Longmire is coming on for Nashville in the 78th minute. It's all good. And Teal Bunbury is off, as he should be, after those two big, horrible shots and mistakes. Longmire is on. I think we may be going to penalties. We got about 12 minutes. 12 minutes plus stoppage time, and then we're going to penalties. I called a penalty shootout. I called a Nashville win in penalties, and it looks like I'm right on the money so far, unless Luke Hawkinson takes a banger, but he doesn't. 79th or 78th minute. Dos a dos, 2-2. Cross in, that's out. I cannot believe I just went full crystal ball, possibly. Taylor Washington for a corner in the 79th minute. Corner. And América players down hurt. Zendejas is back up. The men, Mexico and the USA both want. Zendejas. Cross in. Plays down. Shot Leal! Blocked away. Another corner for Nashville in the 79th minute. What a shot by Randall Leal. Definite deflection, but Randall Leal almost makes it 3. Almost makes it 3. Looks like a throw in. Miller now wearing the captain's armband. Header. Save by Tapia. With 10 more to go plus stoppage time. Ten more minutes plus stoppage time. We're definitely probably going to get the PKs. In football, there's a 50-50 chance that the ref you get is either completely amazing or complete shit. In MLS, that's 100% chance. It's just different levels of what is shit. Is it okay? Is it passable? Or are they the worst? MLS is 100% they're going to be shit. It's just how shit are they? And honestly, you could say that about all of CONCACAF, but it is what it is. But especially MLS. And I don't know how, because I don't know how. Honestly, Zendejas should just join the USA because Mexico is a Finnish defunct organization who loses to almost every single country. They get smacked by Paraguay, which Paraguay is not even good. They also lost to Uruguay. And Uruguay is pretty good, I think, personally. 81st minute, and that's a horrible... Why are you running backwards? Foul, free kick. You got saved there. Why are you running backwards? 9 minutes plus stoppage time. I think Zendejas would probably rather play for the USA anyway, it seems like. To be honest, it seems to me he'd rather play for the USA. I think that's where he wants to go. Oh, October 8th, Borussia Dortmund versus Bayern Munich. Interesting. That's the day before decision day? Or are you running backwards is right? Like, you almost put your team in danger while they're already parking the bus. That is idiotic. That is idiotic. Whoever Mexico plays, the refs against them a lot. If you're good enough, you should be able to overcome that. You should be. But if you're as good as you say you are, you should be able to overcome that. But cross in, brought down, too far out. Still with Nashville, plays forward. Leal, save from Tapia in the 82nd minute, getting to the 83rd. We will have a shootout, most likely. Tapia, good save off the legs from Tapia. No, Mexico wanted to call him up, but he didn't choose Mexico. Both countries wanted to call him up, but he didn't want to go to Mexico. They were trying to basically make him commit like right off the bus and stuff, like any game he played. Header, and that goes over, out for a goal kick. Nashville gets bailed out. That's the way I saw it. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's the way I saw it. 83rd minute. 86, 89. Eight minutes. 7 minutes. Almost to 6 minutes. Nashville's holding on. This game has honestly been a tale of two halves. Almost got it. Yeah. Almost a great header, but nothing there. Goal kick. Looks like a player for América is down. Reyes. '84th minute. People are holding balloons. Reyes getting stretchered off. Be another sub for América with 84 minutes. Five minutes plus stoppage time. Five minutes plus stoppage time to go. Playing forward. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. Another horrible pass. Nashville are really, really just trying to choke. Like, they're legitimately trying to choke. It's crazy. What are your thoughts on the fact female referees be at the World Cup? I'm good with it. There are great female referees in this game in multiple confederations. Of course, you have Tori Penso, Catherine Nesbitt, of course, Stephanie Frappart. So I respect it. I like it. I think there are, honestly, some of the female referees that I've seen are better than male referees. So if you're good by merit to go to the World Cup, I'm good with female referees being at the World Cup. I respect it. The referees that are going are good by merit, and they're honestly better than some of the male referees that I've seen. So I'm good with it. I'm good with it. It's good to see it. It's good to see it. I want the best referees, no matter what their gender is. And if a female referee is better than a male referee, and they're obviously better, I would rather have the female referee reffing my team's match or just reffing matches in general than the male referee. So. '87th minute. Why is somebody wearing a Juarez jersey at this match? What? Seriously, PKs, I got bad feelings about this. Who's literally going to take it? I think both teams are in that position. 87th minute. It's going to be an interesting penalty shootout, but I did say I've got almost everything right. The score line, the fact it'd be a penalty shootout, down to the letter. Let's see if Nashville can win it, but we still got a couple of minutes. 87th minute, horrible pass, but they get out of it. I called a 2-2 draw. I called Nashville drawing and going to a penalty shootout, winning. We at least got the draw of the penalty shootout. Exactly on the money. I can't believe corner for Nashville. Morris jersey, Wolff, fucking weirdo. I mean, if it was a Carlos Salcedo green jersey, I'm okay with it. But Morris's green jersey is pretty nice. 88th minute. 2 minutes plus stoppage time. Cross in, header. Goal! 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 Jack Meyer! The 618 boy taps it in to make it 3-2. 3-2. Jack Meyer may have just won the game for Nashville. Forget about a penalty shootout. Jack Meyer, the 618 boy. Cross in by Leal. Headed on. Falls to Meyer. Onside, and he taps it in into an open far post. Jack Meyer, what a great goal. Great heads-up play, Jack Meyer. That's a goal. 3-2. 3-2. In the 89th minute, and that could do it. 3-2. Whoa. Jack Meyer, the 618 boy. You love to see it. Jacob got an assist, and Jack Meyer won the game. I'm happy with that. Let's go. What a goal, Jack Meyer. Smart play. Very, very smart play. Heads up. Nashville blows a 2-0 lead, but they get it in regular time anyway. Of course, there's still going to be a couple of minutes. We're going into the 90th minute. This definitely could do it. Or we could have a penalty shootout at 3-3. Who knows? 90th minute. We're into the 90th minute. We got stoppage time. That's going out for a goal kick for Panico. 6 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, no. If I'm a Nashville fan, I'm not comfortable right now. I did not expect Jack Meyer to do that. Okay? I did not expect that. Will Confederation eventually surpass European football on the national level and club level? I could see CONCACAF doing it. I may be old as shit, but I could see CONCACAF doing it. Maybe Africa as well. I think Africa possibly could if the football gets better. But they have a possibility as well. But I see Africa and CONCACAF being a possible challenger to European dominance. I think CONMEBOL will still be CONMEBOL. I don't think there's really much growth. The two América guys didn't bother marking it. They were watching and walking away. And here, Randall Leal, is he down? Penalty! Nope. Pointing out as a advantage, I meant. He was pointing for advantage. 92nd minute, or getting to the 92nd minute. But Randall Leal almost made it 4. Late on. Layun, he tripped over him. Yeah, that's no penalty. Yeah, no penalty. Definitely. Okay, that was the right call. That's 2 MLS wins, it looks like, on the night. MLS scored 6 goals. Mexico scored 3. Can we go 3 for 3 on the week? We'll find out tomorrow night. Shot over the bar. 92nd minute. 4 minutes to go. Nashville got it done. Or it looks like they're about to, I should say. Viñas, way over the bar. Rosed. Sent that into Rosed. 92nd. Clemson versus Wake Forest on Saturday. Wake Forest is ranked 21. How in the hell? Reading the lower third. Don't forget tomorrow. I probably got RSL to win and you'll be shocked. Odd loss sucks right now. That is true, but RSL has been fraud since June. I'm not completely sure with that situation. I think personally, I think it's going to be close. I just don't know who I'm leaning towards as a winner. That definitely could go to a penalty shootout and a 0-0 one at that. 93rd minute. Or RSL jumps all over Atlas like New York did. We'll find out, though, by the way. What was the scoreline again? 2-0. Okay, yeah. I didn't think so. Imagine how Michael Bradley will fuck up Nashville if he was a starter in center mid. He would slow the team down and get beat constantly. Basically, what happened in the second half, but even slower. How about we 3-3? I'm on regular TV, so how am I behind? Here's a goal kick. 3-2. 94th minute. We got 2 minutes to go. Unless you're an América fan who just wants 3-3, then there you go. But I did say penalty shootout. I just said 2-2. But we'll find out. 94th minute. How could have I? Nah, it's going the other way. Yes, 3-3. Stop with the fake scores. MLS don't say it. They're right on time. Here comes América. Maybe this is it. 95th. Getting to the 95th minute. It's not a fake score. Imagine if Bradley and Outdoor got called up for the World Cup. People would be commenting goal if it wasn't a fake score. If everybody's behind but you, I'd be shocked. Here it is. Plays through. Shot. Blocked away. Takes a banger. Save. Goal. Oh, there it is. Goal. 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 Roger Martinez. Either you got lucky that happened or I am actually behind. You think Nashville will take Bradley for free and have TFC pay his contract? Nope. 3-3. Roger Martinez. It is 3-3. We are going to penalties. What I said. You did say it. I'll give you that. Or maybe another Martinez. Roman Martinez. Yeah, it's Roman Martinez. Yeah, sounds about right. 96th minute, Roman Martinez. Because I saw him, brother. Roman Martinez on the rebound. We're going to penalties. 3-3. Tres a tres. 3-3. Now that was Panico of Nashville. Yeah, that is his number. 200. Yep. Triple digits. Roman Martinez. We're going to penalties. I'll take a short break. I'll be back for the penalty shootout. We're back for the shootout. I guess I was a little bit behind. 12 likes. 3-3. 3-3. Good. We got a shootout. Let's add it to full time. 3-3. Why Nashville? Why? Last time Nashville was in a penalty shootout, well, they lost both, actually. They lost to Philly. Here we go. We got a big penalty shootout here to go. Lining up for the shootout. Let's see how this goes. Of course, review after the match. Yep, here we go. Tapia. GL7 SA just asked his guys to decide who takes the PKs. Yeah, I don't know if Gary Smith did it that way. I basically think that probably would be the idea, considering we're going to see Randall Leal first, I'm thinking, probably for Nashville. Yep, it will be Randall Leal. Randall Leal for Nashville. Randall Leal for Nashville to start. You kind of have to go that way. Kind of have to. 3-3 on the night. 3-3. We're in penalties. En penales. Nashville versus América. Referees telling the Rooster Panico and Tapia. Panico should know he had a penalty shootout against Orlando earlier this year and lost. Don't know if Tapia knows, but I guess it's a good reminder, I guess. Leal versus Tapia. Leal versus Tapia. Will Nashville make it 1-0? Leal did score PK versus Philadelphia. Then they missed 3 in a row. Randall Leal. If he doesn't make it, this will not go well. I can tell you that much right now. Randall Leal. Quick run up. Takes the shot. Save! And off the bar by Tapia. Big save. Tapia. Oh, that's not good news. What a big save. Tapia. And pops it off the bar. Great save. Great save. And it looks like we're going to see number not good. Not for Nashville, at least. América. Going to take a long run up. Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo. Takes a shot. Saved by Panico. And it's 0-0. 0-0 after the first round. Alvaro Fidalgo misses. Panico with a big save. Both feet on the line. Big save, Panico. 2 saves each, or a save each. 2 saves through the first round. And we got Ethan Zubak. Ethan Zubak. Could he score to make it 1-0 Nashville? Ethan Zubak versus Tapia. Zubak with a quick straight run-up goal. Goal! 1-0. Ethan Zubak. 1-0. Great penalty from Ethan Zubak. He actually's had a pretty good performance tonight so far. Boom. Goes the opposite way. Tapia gets beat 1-0. You're ahead of TSN. I'm pausing for 4 minutes. All right. We got Federico Viñas. Could he tie it up? América. Takes a shot. That goes in. Federico Viñas scores. 1-1. That's 1-1. Too much power, but Panico went the right way, but too much power. Too much power, but Panico went the right way. This reminds me of England and Italy when England absolutely choked in penalties. Yeah, I remember. That was a beautiful night. Jack Meyer. 618 boy. Almost won the match. Can he have? Yep! Goal! Jack Meyer. 2-1. 2-1. Jack Meyer. Keeps Nashville in the lead. For now, Jack Maher with a great penalty. Boom. Opposite side, gets Tapia to go the wrong way. Good penalty from Jack. Love it. And we got Roman Martinez. Martinez with a run over the bar. It's 2-1. 2-1. Roman Martinez put Nashville, or put América into the penalty shootout. Came back, but he may have just cost América in the end. Roman Martinez puts it over the bar. 2-1. Luke Hawkinson. Luke Hawkinson. Luke Hawkinson for the third to try to make it 3 for Nashville. Luke Hawkinson. 2-1 Nashville, 2-1 Nashville. Can he make it 3? Luke Hawkinson. Loves a good match winner. Shot, goal, top bins. Goal, 3-1, Luke Hawkinson. 3-1, Nashville. They're in the lead. If América misses, it's over. It's all up to Miguel Layún. Miguel Layún. Scored a goal earlier in the match. Made it 2-2 before Jack Meyer made it 3-2 and Roman Martinez sent América to the penalty shootout. It's all up to Layún. Panico versus Layún. There's a save or miss. Nashville wins. Layún goal. Goal. 2-3. 2-3. Doesn't matter. Nashville scores, they win. If Nashville scores, they win. They could still win by scoring or making a save, and it's Brian Anunga. Brian Anunga for the win for Nashville SC. 3-2. If he scores, Nashville wins. 3-2. 3-2. Anunga versus Tapia for the win. Anunga makes the run, bangs it in, goal! Nashville have beaten Club América Brian Anunga. Goal, 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 goal. 4-2. 4-2 on penalties. Nashville win this match on a penalty shootout. I called that part. Almost called the 2-2. But 2 late goals made it 3-3. But Nashville still wins on penalties. They have beaten Club América. And we have 2 wins on the night for MLS. Liga MX goes out. Wow. Nashville winning 4-2 on penalties, 3-3 on the night. Nashville gets it done 3-3 esta noche. 4-2 penales. Nashville are victorious. If you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Once subscribed, send super chats on the live stream. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share it with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you within an hour for the review of this match. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later. Nashville gets it done.